Hi, my name is Trinity. I read tarot. This is going to be a general reading for Aries for March 2022. Yeah, just some general things out of the way before we get started. All the decks I used are listed in the description down below. Black Lives Matter and End Asian Hate donations are linked in the description down below. If you can think of any other causes or anything like that that needs to be linked, you can put it in the comments and I will add it. My social medias, so my Instagram and my TikTok, are linked in the description as well. I did take a hiatus from those. I hope to get back into that sometime this month, hopefully. If not this month, next month. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. Let's just dive right on into your guys' reading. Let's see. Where is Aries at right now? Again, this is just a general for mid-March. Okay. Reverse. Okay. So for where you're at right now, you got the Nine of Swords in reverse. So the Nine of Swords is in the upright about fears, anxieties, the things that keep you up at night. It can be about nightmares as well, things like that. With it being in the reverse, we like that. It's kind of like letting go of those things, letting go of the fears or the kind of patterns and mindsets you have that keep you in those cycles of fear, I suppose. Yeah. What does Aries need to know? That one popped out really quick. Okay, so for what you need to know, you got the Page of Swords. So, when it comes to pages and like face cards with the tarot, it can either be an energy you're in or an energy that somebody in your field is in. Also pages are always the most immature of the suit. It goes page, knight, doesn't matter right now. But the Page of Swords is this kind of immature air kind of energy. So air represents like thoughts, ideas, communication, things like that. So the Page of Swords is about not communicating honestly. It can be about watching people from afar, like keeping tabs on someone. It's about not reaching out. It's a lack of communication. Yeah. Interesting. Let's get a most likely outcome. Whoa. Okay. Most likely outcome. Gosh, those flipped over, huh? I've been sneezing like hella today. I don't know what's up with my nose, but okay. So for your most likely outcome, you got the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration, teamwork, kind of like a sense of community, support systems. Yeah, it's about working together towards a goal or, just towards supporting you, I suppose. Yeah, let's get some clarifiers. 2 for the Nine of Swords. Okay. So your first card for the Nine of Swords, you got the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is all about triumph, victory, success. We love that for you. It can also be about ego, so just try to be aware of that. Try not to, act too much from your ego. It's kind of like, the ego is the human being's like first self-defense mechanism against anything, including the self. So like just be sure that you're being kind of like aware of that, even if it's just like to yourself. If that makes sense, I don't know. Hopefully it does. As further clarification, you got the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings and passion. Can be a new beginning in a creative type endeavor as well. So I really love this for you. It looks like in the moment, you're kind of working on letting go of those fears to go after some sort of creative pursuit, or like passion project. And I like that for you. It looks pretty good. I am not mad at that so far. Let's get some clarifiers for the Page of Swords. Okay. Page of Swords. Okay. So your first card for the Page of Swords, you got the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is all about things moving quickly. It's about expansion and growth. Yeah. Interesting. Let's get another clarifier. Okay, as further clarification, you got the Hermit card. So the Hermit is all about taking time for self-introspection, really looking inwards. It can be about self-isolation. I don't know why I want to say this, but it can be about celibacy as well. So if that's something you're thinking about, it could be. Yeah, definitely interesting. So it just feels like this lack of communication is like spurring you towards like looking in on yourself and like looking towards like how to get what you want through like who you are and the things that you have to offer, because I'm just like really drawn to him like staring in at the star. Like that's the whole big idea, is the hermit has to go through a period of self-reflection and introspection before he can reach the star or something. I don't know. But the star is, joy, contentment, enlightenment, deepening of a spiritual connection. So, yeah, interesting. I like it for you, though. I'm not mad at this so far. Let's get 2 for the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Okay. For your first clarifier, you got the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is all about having to juggle like priorities, like juggle your needs and your wants, juggle like social priorities and like work priorities, or your needs and somebody else's, things like that. It's about finding that balance. I want to say like that could be like a reason as to why maybe you've been hesitant to work in group type settings before, because you don't want to have to like compromise with people or like have to like juggle or balance anything. You want it to be like your type vision, but sometimes you need other people's help, and it seems like the end of the month, or your most likely outcome at least, is kind of coming to terms with that. Okay. And as further clarification, you got the Ten of Swords in reverse. So in the upright, the Ten of Swords is an ending that is kind of painful, final nail in the coffin type stuff. With it being in the reversed, I don't feel like it's that painful. Maybe it just kind of feels inevitable or something. Like it was just kind of time for this to happen, you know? But it's an ending nonetheless. It could be an ending of a mindset that you have as well. It being swords kind of does lead to that. And if it is like you not wanting to compromise with others, or not wanting, you know, help in doing projects and just wanting to, you know, solo ride it out all, it could be an ending of that, I suppose. I had to figure out where I started my sentence, and I hope I was right. Okay, let's get a clarifier for the Six of Wands. Okay, feels better. Ah. Okay. So for the Six of Wands, you got the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is all about new beginnings in sentimental or emotional fields. It can be about new beginnings in relationships as well, or new beginnings in like self-love and like feelings of self-worth. And, you know, any of those is fine. I hope it's the self-love one though, because I love that for like everyone. Always hope everyone gets that one. But I like the double aces. It's nice. I like. Okay. Let's get one for the Ace of Wands. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Okay, for the Ace of Wands, you got the Sun. So the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's ultimate joy, ultimate contentment, success, prosperity. Yeah, I love that card. That's great. Yeah, so again, I was already, God, if I could speak, I was already kind of getting that this creative endeavor, this passion project, or, you know, it could be, with that Ace of Cups, it could be like a relationship as well. It does feel like it'll be successful with that Sun and the Six of Wands combo. Feels awesome. Super happy for you. Okay, let's see. Eight of Wands. Had to remember numbers for a second. I'm not great at Roman numerals. You'd think I'd be better by now. I've been doing this for a couple of years, but no. Still a chump. No. Okay. Okay, for the Eight of Wands, you got the Chariot card. So the Chariot is also a card of success and triumph and victory, which I love for you. It can also be a card of feeling kind of like pulled in two different directions, because in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, it is a chariot being pulled by two sphinxes. One is black, one is white. One pulls this way, one pulls that way. Kind of having to decide where you want to go and which way you want to be drawn in. Yeah. So just, you know, things moving quickly towards good places, but again, more to think about. One for the Hermit. Okay. Goodness. Okay. For the Hermit, you got the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is, again, a face card, so it could be an energy that you're coming into, could be an energy of somebody else that is around you. I hope it's an energy that you're coming into, though, because I like the King of Wands, and I like it for you. The King of Wands is a very creative, very passionate kind of person, a go-getter, very take charge, makes what they want happen, you know, and, you know, with all this Ace energy and this sun and chariot and success and type stuff. Like, I really hope that's an energy you're coming into. I really hope that you're just going for it, because, oof, like, I don't know, it just really does feel like you're, like, electric, like, you have so much potential. I don't know. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Ooh, for the Two of Pentacles, you got the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is all about feeling at a crossroads, having a decision to make, but also kind of like not letting yourself fully see the options, like kind of keeping yourself blind to what's really happening. And what I'm gonna need you to do is to pull the wool off your eyes and like look at the situation and figure out what you really want, and just do it. Just go for it. That's all I need from you. Okay, Ten of Swords. If I can remember what I am looking at with my peepers. Okay. Ooh, more reverse? No. Okay. For the Ten of Swords, you got the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is all about perseverance, determination. I feel like I said that weird. And it can also be about sticking up for yourself and sticking up for what you believe in, not letting people walk all over you, fighting back, defending yourself. Yeah. Don't hate that. Sometimes it needs to happen. Sometimes you need to let people know what's up. Okay, let's get one for the Nine of Swords reverse. Okay, for the Nine of Swords reverse, you got the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is kind of like the Minor Arcana Empress. She is big on the Venus energy, big on that attraction, big on the practicality, on the logic, on the growth, on the nurturing, on the making it happen, and having a practical plan for how to make it happen. And I like that for you. It feels like you're attracting opportunities for you to be able to do what you want to do also, or at least attracting attention to what you are doing. If it's not like an opportunities type thing, or drawing attention to what you want. If it's not from people, at least from spirit and from the universe, so that they know what the fuck to bring you. Let's get one for that Page of Swords. Okay, for the Page of Swords, you got the Two of Swords again. So, being at a crossroads, having to make a decision, needing to pull that wool off your eyes and look at the situation clearly and objectively. If you have to go to a friend, Three of Pentacles, and be like, hey, objectively look at the situation, tell me what the fuck you think I am not seeing clearly about this, or, whatever your take on that is, whatever they have to say about it, get some advice. You don't have to listen to exactly what they say. It's just, sometimes you need to at least hear something from somebody else to think of something a different way, even if they don't like open your eyes to something exactly with what they say. They may enlighten you to like a behavior or like a pattern or something like that. I don't know. It'll be up to you and your situation, I suppose. I don't really need to go on about this. I feel like you'll know. Most likely outcome. Final clarifier for that Three of Pentacles. Boom. Most likely outcome for the Three of Pentacles, you got the Ten of Pentacles, which is all about success, fulfillment, abundance, legacy, about kind of like building a lasting kind of thing, like a structure, whatever it is you're working on. If this is like a creative endeavor, like building a project that lasts. Or I kind of want to say like empire too, but that feels like a lot of weight to just be putting on y'all. So yeah, I don't know, but big success, big good. We like that for you. Yeah, I hope you liked the reading. I hope it brought some clarity or insight to your situation. I hope you see your situation as you need to. And yeah, if you have any feedback or anything like that, you can leave that in the comment section down below. I would love to read it. And I think that's all I have to say for today. So yeah, have a good rest of your day. Bye.